Hello people, this is Eric Cobra. This is Let's Play Danganronpa Blind, where we're heading to the next trial. I have some time now to think about things. And, again, unlike the Celestia case, I don't have a clear picture, but here's what I think about what happened. So Makoto was out with the illness and really delusional, and that's where that soldier girl showed up, right? With the mask and everything. And then we blacked out again when we saw Kyoko. And she didn't really look like somebody who just murdered somebody. I actually remember her looking somewhat concerned, but that might just be me. No. We found the body and we saw some signs that indicated that Makoto couldn't be guilty. For example, it wasn't wet, so it must have been placed there after the sprinkler and such. But wait, the top was wet and dirty, and I'm sure it was used to cover the body. Before then, why would that be necessary? Well, if the top covered it, it wouldn't get wet, and therefore, it wouldn't point into Makoto being guilty on account of him lacking an alibi. So, here's my tentative theory for why that would be necessary. I think that when Makoto, in his fevered state, saw Soldier Girl there with a dagger standing over him, he attacked, or tried to defend himself. Now, either at this point or afterwards, Kyoko showed up, but it doesn't really change. I mean, what probably happened was that Makoto, being not a trained fighter, did something that was incredibly dumb during all that. But here's the thing. The Soldier Girl didn't see it coming. She's a professional, and professionals are sometimes surprised by amateurs, because amateurs sometimes do real stupid shit that then ends up working because, well, it's also unexpected stupid shit. And accidentally got the other hand and stabbed her. Actually, now that I think about it, due to the other marks she had such, it's also possible that Kyoko came in, saw what she thought was intact, attacked the assailant, they got into a fight, Makoto in his fevered state also gets involved, and that's when he kills the assailant. I'm pretty sure Makoto is the guilty one in this case. It's maybe because everyone else has an alibi. It's him or Kyoko, and I'm pretty sure Kyoko could disable somebody. But in his fevered state, well, Makoto could easily have done something like that, and Makoto therefore was trying to cover it up. Now, if she participates, then it may be unclear who of them is the guilty one, so she maybe believes that she could take the blame without getting everyone killed. That's my tentative guess. There's a lot of other details we'll have to discover as we go. Whoa, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together. Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together? Just the two of you? Huh? What, are you jealous?
Hey!
Are you making some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
What?
Stop talking and brace yourself. You'll be here any second. Any second? He could show up at any time. When I meant what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But we stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen. Sorry about that. And then 5 minutes became 10. Well, this is annoying. What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again? What should we do? Should we keep waiting here or what? Jesus! Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? I made you wait? You got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Huh?
In other words...
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punch the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange the punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here. When we heard that voice, we all spun onto the...
Hey.
I'm here, and no rule's been broken. Kyoko? Kyoko, you're still alive. No! That's a ghost! Soink scoops! Stopped talking. If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right?
What?
But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late?
Is that right?
I'm in here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you. When Monokuma's gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko? So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God, I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right, I'm gonna deal with a ghost! I told you stop talking!
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. But looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator. Master, wait for me! Good call, who knows what might happen to us if we take too long.
But...
I'll be happy when this trial is all over. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator. But I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you, sir?
Correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that. I had no idea your body had been discovered. Then, when did you find out?
So...
Just now. I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. Took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late.
However...
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to?
Wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other
I used
words...
Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What? Kyoko's account's been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Just a second!
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma!
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial, okay, Makoto? I know, I just want to focus on surviving the current situation.
It would seem...
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her? That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would you say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. See, if my theory is correct and she's trying to cover up for Makoto, and she could possibly be considered the blackened, like if there's some uncertainty there, then she's trying to sacrifice herself. But then what is our job? To make sure Makoto sacrifices himself? I suppose there could be a twist. Main character dies, new main character. I'm just overthinking what you said, right? I'm not so certain. It's all guesswork, of course. There's so many questions left to answer. Being the last one left, I step into the elevator. The door slid shut. But we'll have to wait and see. There's probably some things I haven't considered. They'll probably be more clear as we go through the trial. This time the clock was loud enough to hurt my ears and its red began to consume me once again. I can't imagine him getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eye, and it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was the blinding light of despair.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
I think it's more like the blinding light of tacky color composition. Good lord, Monokuma, what did you do to the poor room? I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Let's get on with the show. And so the curtain. Deadly, 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 deadly. Memories float back. Kyoko is gone. And a mysterious masked body appears. The threads holding them all together begin to spin and twine into one. The text is so slow I have to sharpen it, essentially. Any other skills I've yet to activate? Man, you can actually get a lot. What could I need more? Time or bullets? Isn't that always the question? I think of this difficulty I'm gonna need more. Bullets are probably the ones I'll need more. Let's do this! All rise! Jesus, this is
Let's
tacky.
begin with a basic explanation. If you can figure out, then I'll put. Okay, well, I'll leave the rest up to you.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
But Kyoko's standing right there.
No, that's a ghost!
But she has legs and stuff.
Oh my god.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
But it isn't a cult. Just remember
There's a
that.
limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
I got it!
Yeah.
I'm talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
There's no way that corpse was Kyoko. But if I can't prove why, we're gonna be stuck here and the case won't move forward. So then I chose but 2. Oh my god. This is ridiculous, but I suppose we have to convince him. It's a 2, maybe?
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion?
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
I have to agree with him. What is going on? Improved.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing, because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
The fake
This
nails
entire
probably prove
Discussion is
it.
idiotic.
Because they'll make it hard to wear gloves. I have to think about that one.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove
The dead body wasn't wearing.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves.
Well,
Yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
No, that's wrong.
The nails will get in the way of wearing fake gloves. No, the fake nails will get in the way of wearing gloves.
No,
Sorry.
There's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails. Don't you think?
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
My god, my forehead's gonna cave in at the end of this.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
Before anything, we have to identify the victim. Everything starts from there. Make your arguments. That's a 2, probably. It's a good.
Kyoko really is still alive. Then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out. I don't think so.
The face was scorched beyond recognition.
Ah, damn it.
Shoot!
Well, I suppose was actually
Kyoko
correct.
really is still alive. Then who died?
There's gotta be. I don't think so. The face was.
The truth of the
scorched,
face
there
was
wasn't
scorched.
any description in the Monokuma. Well, if we can't identify the body.
Then there's nothing else we can do, right?
Okay, it's we can't identify the body.
If Kyoko really... Then who died?
There's gotta be. I don't think so. The face was. And there wasn't any description. Well, if we can't identify the body.
No, that's wrong.
I made a mistake there. Wrong statement.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? For real?
If you're lying, you'll die a cruel and unusual death.
Why are you telling me that? I know that. I've been here.
Cruel and unusual death. This I gotta see.
We see that with every execution. Shut up.
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog?
Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Could you, like, you know, moisten yourself later?
Seriously? They really did something that humiliating?
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Oh, really?
If you compare the two to information we have, victim should become clear.
I got it!